I know I don't really talk on this channel, and I want to start because I actually like talking to the camera, even though it's kind of scary and still scares me, and I'm still really scared, and I'm scared right now. I have created this awesome thing called the fangirl / if you're a boy, fanboy tag, because I am a fangirl, always been. I've been a fangirl since I was like 9, and I was so in love with the Backstreet Boys, and I'm still a fangirl. So I created this tag called the fangirl / fanboy tag. It's gonna feature 10 questions all about OTPs, your ships, your fandoms, experiences, this and that and that and this. Okay, so let's start. Number 1, name a few of your favorite fandoms, or your top fandoms, or the fandoms that you know you mostly look into. For me, I have 4, which Little Mix is one, so I'm a little mixer. My second one is Hunger Games, which I've been addicted to since I don't even remember when I read it. Last year, I think I read it last year, or beginning of this year, which I'm kind of late because it did come out a long time ago, but you know, better late than never. One Tree Hill fandom, which I just absolutely love One Tree Hill, everything about One Tree Hill. And if you haven't noticed already from my YouTube channel, I am a directioner, which is I don't even know where to begin. Where do I begin? The directioners are flawless. Number 2, have you ever attended a concert or a signing, a book signing, or whatever your fandom is, or anything that experience meeting your favorite celebrities in your fandoms? So as for me, I have met absolutely none of them. I have not got to interact with any of them on Twitter or anything. I have not met or seen any of them in person. So whoever has met them in person, all of your fandoms, be blessed. Even though you only seen them for 2 seconds, you're blessed, because us in Hawaii, we get nothing, absolutely nothing. Okay, number 3, I want you to name a couple or all of your OTPs if you have time for that, or like your top OTPs. If you do not know what OTP is, I do not want to talk to you. I'm just kidding. OTP is one true pairing, which is like the couple that you ship the most together, and it's just you just sit there and you're just obsessed with this couple, which sounds really strange to be obsessed with a fictional couple or real couple or whatever, but it's not really to me. One of my top ships forever, I will forever ship this couple, Ross and Rachel are friends. If you do not ship Ross and Rachel are friends, then you need to reevaluate your life, because Ross and Rachel is OTP. That's what OTP stands for, Ross and Rachel. Yes. With your OTP, I want you to add a theme song. So my OTP is Ross and Rachel from Friends, and their theme song is Please Forgive Me by Bryan Adams. I'll link it down below. My second one is Haley and Nathan of One Tree Hill, and Haley and Nathan of One Tree Hill is just, oh, bless them. I don't know. Whoever paired them up together is just a pure genius, because they just work. They work. It just happens. My song for them would be Let It Be Me. I think it's by Ray Lamont Tag. I'm really horrible with names, so I'll link it down below. It's a really great song, really nice and slow and beautiful song, and it so screams Naily to me. My last OTP that will cause controversy is Larry Stylinson, but let me say before you type your mean comments below, I want to say that I have never ever sent hate to anyone in any of the boys' family or to the boys. I don't send hate at all. I'm a Larry Stylinson shipper, but I'm more of those silent ones that just look up pictures of them and on Tumblr and track the Larry tag on Tumblr and just sit there and be like, oh, this is so precious, I love this moment and stuff like that. Actually, majority of the shippers are actually like this. It's just the crazy ones that, you know, I don't want to associate with those kind. Okay, number 4. Ship yourself with your favorite celebrity, which is my favorite all-time question ever. I wish I get famous and go on Ellen and Ellen asks me this question because oh, this question is life. So ship yourself with your favorite celebrity. I have 2 celebrity crushes. One being Niall Horan, which is not a surprise to anyone who knows me in personal life because I just love Niall Horan. Like, Niall Horan, just because it's Niall Horan. Niall, I'm a Niall girl. Been a Niall girl since I first found out about them. Actually, when I first found out about them, I liked Harry, and then slowly Niall started to creep up on me like, come into this world, and I just, that was it. So me and Niall, our ship name is Ned Horton, because Edelyn Augustine and Niall Horan, Ned Horton. Oh, I know, sounds so, it kind of sounds like a Dr. Seuss book or character in a Dr. Seuss book. Then we have Liam Payne, which there's a long story over this Liam Payne obsession. Not obsession, but Liam Payne crush. But I'm not gonna get into detail of that because that's kind of embarrassing. Liam Payne and I, or me and Liam Payne's, me and Liam's, our ship name is Led Payton. Kind of sounds like a football player, right? Number 43 quarterback, Led Payton. Yeah, I don't really get out of the house much on Saturday. Number 5, you have 5 minutes to confess anything to your favorite celebrity or favorite celebrity crush or fictional character if you must. This is a good one actually. I would find Finnick from Catching Fire. And I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but Finnick is kind of my favorite character, and I'll just tell Finnick not to be friends with Katniss. I don't know if anyone will catch on to why I said that, but I'll just tell Finnick, don't be friends with Katniss, just ignore her, live life normally, okay? Okay. Number 6, what is the weirdest merch or merchandise that you have purchased? Well, now that I asked myself this question, I actually have my wackiest merchandise. Well, it's not going to be wacky to most of you, but to me it's pretty weird because I am, if you have not known, I am 20. I am no longer a teenager. I am no longer in high school or middle school, and I am in college, and I have a job, and I go to school, and I shouldn't be buying stuff like this because I should be saving money and using it for the future, but it was on sale and I bought it. It's a Niall doll, and I make him do this. I make him do this so that I put him on my bookshelf and I make him display all my books. Like, look! Because I saw it on sale at Walmart and I was like, you know, you gotta you gotta live while you're young. I mean, if I was 16, I would probably just, you know, go to the store and be like, Niall doll, I got it, oh, I'm gonna buy it. Number 7, do you have a Tumblr or Twitter that just relates to your one fandom? So like a dedicated Twitter and Tumblr. I actually do not. I have a Twitter and Tumblr, which I'll link down below, which I do post stuff about the fandoms that I like, but to just one fandom. Like, I don't have like a Little Mix blog, I don't have a One Direction blog. I wish I had time to run one, but I don't think I'm creative enough. I can't make good edits, and I would just be reblogging stuff all the time. So I just keep it on my personal Tumblr, which I'll link down below, and I already said I'm gonna link it down below, so you know I'm gonna link it down below. Number 8, have you read any fanfics? And if you do not mind sharing, what fanfics are they? So I have read a couple fanfics. I read, I think 3 or 2, which I will not say which ones are there because of the fourth wall. But I would have to say I read one of those fanfics, and I actually just full on was so jealous of their relationship. I had to shut down emotionally. I can't, my feels. Number 9, describe your fangirl personality. I would love to be one of those girls who stand in the corner and just, you know, see One Direction or Little Mix or the cast of the Hunger Games and be like, ah, oh my god, I'm so happy to meet you. But I can't see myself doing that. I was never a girl like that in my past, whenever there was like football games, I would just sit in the football game, clap. I was in band, so I would just play my instrument and clap if something good happens. But I was never one of those people who could just, you know, yell from the sidelines. So I'm kind of those fangirls who just sit in the back and fangirl silently through the internet, through Twitter and Tumblr. That's kind of me, just reblogging stuff, making posts about my feels and stuff like that. Number 10. Which fandom drives you nuts but you cannot leave? Fandom that drives me super cuckoo bananas is the One Direction fandom, Directioners. Why? Because you meet so much nice, awesome people, and then you also come across those people who are just, I don't know, unwelcoming, I guess. I haven't really met a lot of the unwelcoming ones, and I'm kind of scared to say that because now probably they'll be coming left to right trying to attack me on Twitter and Tumblr and YouTube. But most of the ones I've met, they're really nice, and I haven't met them in person but like met on the internet, and I find them really, really, really nice. And I just like this fandom because even though they drive me nuts because there's so much drama and it's so embarrassing for the boys to see how much drama their fandom has, they're so entertaining. They come up with the funniest things to say, funniest reaction pictures, puns, everything. This fandom just does everything. They're just so hilarious, and everyone has almost the same sense of humor as me. So I enjoy looking through the tags and following you guys on Tumblr and Twitter. So if you guys do have a One Direction blog and Twitter, make sure you tell me, tweet it to me, or find me on Tumblr and add me, and we can become fangirl friends. Fangirl friends. Fangirl friends. The last one, I would just want to say, you can tag your friends, your fangirl, fanboy friends, and you guys can do it as a group video. It would be cool, and leave it as a video response below so I can watch it and I can see all my fellow fangirls and fanboys out there. And power to you people. You guys are the ones who are keeping you know, my fandoms, the fandoms that are in alive, the fangirls and the fanboys, the ones who spend money on merchandise and concert tickets and buying and purchasing books and watching their movies, and you know, everything. Is just spending their money and spending their time, dedication to these people is what's keeping them famous and what's keeping them still in the media. And I just appreciate fangirls and fanboys all over the world because they keep my favorite celebrities famous, if that makes sense. That was a run-off sentence, making my favorite celebrity famous. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up, which I always do this at the end of my video anyways. And yes, say goodbye to Niall. Okay, bye.